Hello. If you're watching this video, that means that you would like to pass your Mesa class, in which you need to make an Excel dashboard. All this stuff here, you need to have that done by soon. So, by that logic, I'm gonna show you in this series of videos, because I do these in one take, because I'm a bum ass and I don't have editing software, so I do these in one take. So I'm not making a really long video in one take. That will not work. So I'm going to show you how to do all of this stuff in however many videos it takes me to get through all of this stuff. So to start, we're going to do drop downs and graphs, because that's 10 points right off the bat. First thing you need to do is get some data. Here's, well, cats. I got this from Juliet. She was nice enough to let me borrow it. It's very simple, and it gets the point across, and I'm just going to show you how to make a new dashboard using data. If you don't already have your data, get that as soon as you can, and we can start with making the actual dashboard, which as of right now is empty. So, where to begin, actually? Go to developer and go to insert. What you're going to do now is you're going to insert a combo box from wherever you want. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to make it huge so you can see what I mean. We don't need to go here yet, but we will go into here soon. This is for macros. We're going to use like maybe 2, 3 of these. It'll make sense once we get there, but as of right now, don't worry about it. So, format the control of this. Let's set the cell link somewhere in our data. It doesn't actually matter where. I'm just going to set it here. And as for the input range, this is just what you're showing. So select everything that has a name. That'll make sense in a second. So what do we have now? We have a drop down that can select different types of cats. And this is useful because it allows us to go through our data. This is nice because it allows us to go through our data. Alright, let's put this here for now. Let's set this to breed. Now, there's a lot of things we can do with this number 17 right here, but one of the best things to do with it is to number every single name that you have here. This will make sense soon, but as of right now, just make some numbers there. I'm gonna have links to all the formulas I use in the description, unless I just get really lazy. It's pretty simple though. So now that we have this, there's a few things we can do. We can get to macros, which I'll cover later, or we could just get some basic stuff going. So here's what Juliet has made for the categories. So copy all these. This is going to get you a few points with VLOOKUP. So get all this stuff, and we're going to go through and we're going to all these down here like this. I'm going to cover dynamic pictures in a later video as well, and that's going to make more sense for these categories. Why I'm ordering them like this, I mean. So move these here, do that, put them there, set this so that it's like that, and this is already formatted right, but I don't want that to be in bold. While you're at it, select all and actually go to the view, yeah, and disable grid lines. And while you're there, any borders, just get rid of them. And if you want it to look nice, give it some, let's give it a nice, this looks really shitty, gray. For now we'll use gray, and for this I'm just going to put it there, set it blue, yeah, sure, okay. Anyways, this is a work in progress. So, we're going to have our picture here later. Picture. Yep. So from here we go to, we're gonna actually start doing some coding. And this is good because it means that you're doing things really easy. So what I'm doing here is I'm making a VLOOKUP so that I can actually get some data from this part. Let's get the amount of shedding for that's. Or no, let's get price. Price is third column. Okay, fourth. There we go, price. So, now we can keep going from here and drag that down, and this doesn't work. So, go back, copy it, paste it back, because mistake. Now, we go back here. From price, we want to go to amount of shedding. That's 2 columns over. This will make sense once you do it on your own. It's really not that hard. 6. Nope. 7. Also no. False. No. Okay. Oh, wait, here we go. That's why. I want this to be that. There we go. Now this makes sense. I made a little bit of an error in my table array. When you're selecting your table for the VLOOKUP chart, just go in here and select everything. Really not that hard. I just kept making mistakes. Because I keep clicking on things. Alright, here we go. Now, from this, we can lock these two, and lock this too, because I didn't do that before. Or did I do it on here? You can drag that down. It's all going to be 6. And if your chart is formatted like Juliet's, you can have it so that every single time you change the column, you get the next value you need. And this is useful because it means you get the next value you need. And me changing that 7 from an 8 brings me from here to here. Not exactly, because this isn't the 7th and 8th column, but same principle. So from that, you get all the data you need out of this, slab of data. All these values, I'm not really sure where Juliet came up with them. I'm pretty sure they're subjective, but that's besides the point. They're values, and that's all that matters. As for what you're doing, this would apply because it's data. That's the whole thing. So I keep going through here, and I think this is 20, 18, 19. There we go. So double check to make sure all this data is correct. I actually don't know which cat this is. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. So you go through there, make sure everything's right. Cool. Now we have this. What is this for? Well, this just got you 10 points. So select this, make it whatever the heck color you want. I'm gonna brown. Is brown, I guess. Whatever this was. There we go. Price. Excellent. So, there you go. With 8 minutes, we have basically made nothing. But we're one step closer to getting something. See you in the next one.